Everyone that shows up in this movie does a fantastic job. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about Air. It's a movie directed by Ben Affleck, starring Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Viola Davis, Chris Tucker, Jason Bateman, and Marlon Wayans. Matt Damon plays a guy named Sonny Vaccaro. He's known in the basketball community. He's done a lot for basketball. In this particular movie, he's working for Nike. Ben Affleck plays Phil Knight, the creator of Nike, and Viola Davis plays Dolores Jordan, MJ's mom. Chris Tucker and Jason Bateman, they play high-ranking officials at Nike. So this time around, it takes place in 1984, where, after the NBA draft, Nike is looking at prospects to sign to their brand. It's not the Nike that we know today. Back then, Nike was in third place behind Converse and Adidas. Nike only had like one athlete they mentioned. I think they had Moses Malone. So Sonny was supposed to help them find players to sign. They had $250,000 and they wanted to split that up between 3 and 4 players. Sonny was like, he wasn't feeling it. You could tell he wasn't feeling it early on, and he locks in on MJ. He's like, that's the guy. He's going to be the one. And they're like, we can't get him. He doesn't want to come here. He doesn't want to give us a meeting. Like, MJ did not rock with Nike at all. Like, he wanted to go with Adidas. And everybody at Nike knew that. And they were like, you're crazy. This will never happen. So Sonny, again, he locks in. He talks to Phil. He's like, listen, I'm betting everything on this. Give me the whole budget, the whole 250 for this one guy. And it's like, we know what happens, with Michael now and, in Nike. But back then, like, their division was all about running shoes. They didn't have a basketball division. And he went to meet the parents. Well, he went to go speak with MJ. He wanted to talk to MJ. And you could tell early on, Dolores did not play. She was like, you can talk to me one-on-one. Not even with the husband there. Me and you, one-on-one, backyard. Tell me what you need to tell me. And then if I like it, I may tell Michael. And that scene was very important. The Matt Damon, Viola Davis, when they first meet and they're talking in the yard and they're talking about names and like where they came from and everything like that. And it's like, you could tell she trusted him and she respected him for making that trip unannounced to their house to get MJ to sign with Nike. And it's cool seeing how stressed they were about signing this guy. Like they didn't have a meeting. He had to go around the agent just to get him in the door to tell him, their pitch. And back then there were more rules and everything, especially with the NBA. Like sneakers were supposed to be 51% white. And we know what the Air Jordan 1s look like. So other brands like Converse and Adidas, you didn't really stand out. So, their sneakers was like all the same looking. It might have like a little blue, a little red, but everything was white. So Nike really changed the game where we're going to build the shoe around this guy, nobody else. And it was really well done. It was good seeing Chris Tucker back on screen. He was still doing his Chris Tucker thing with the jokes and everything, but it was toned down a little bit, but it was just great. He definitely would make you laugh. Jason Bateman's fantastic. Marlon Wayans is only in one scene, but again, really good. It was Matt Damon, Viola Davis, when they were on screen together, they were carrying the movie. Ben Affleck, he was playing Phil Knight, and he's kind of strange at times. He likes to be in his office barefoot and stuff, but it was just great. It was a really great movie. I think it comes out next week. So if you get a chance, check it out. You're going to have a good time. Great actors, great performances. A lot of cursing. There's one point where there is a tirade of just F-bombs. It's funny, but just be mindful if you take your kid to see this movie, there will be some cursing going on. But those are just my thoughts on Air. If you've seen the movie, let me know what you thought about it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Deuces.